let's see if this works, dude. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Twitch, we're live. Still waiting on Kick. YouTube, we are live apparently. Bam, let's go. So far, so good. Need to change this. Bam, bam. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. All right, dude. It says we're live on all 3 platforms. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. That's freaking hyped. Looks like everything, the volume's working good. I'm down for that. Let's do it. All right, dude. Let's see if this working. Let's actually make sure I'm live. Let's make sure my vocals be live. Live. There's Corey. We're live. So far so good. Trail mix. Corey bought the treats. Corey bought the treat skis. Looks like it. We got a YouTube chat right there. Boom, and I guess it tells you right here where it's coming from. All right, let's go. It looks like we're working. We're definitely live on YouTube. YouTube is definitely all good. All right. And start a goal. And bangers. Let's get to it, gang. Time to get to this. 1 second. Make sure my voice is working. Alright, banger. Banger in the Chizzy chat, dude. What's good? What's good? What's good? We are live. Look at this. So this is where it says. See how it says all 3 of these? And it's like streaming. So, hyped.
Is this the app?
Huh? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Not on mine. I don't know what that is.
Maybe it was that. Oh, I think it was the ad.
Yeah, probably because was it for Vented? It's probably, yeah. It does say to lower the bit rate. I don't think I can lower the bit rate while I'm freaking streaming, so I might not be able to stream on Kick tonight, but let's see. I don't even know how to do that right off the top of my head. We'll just have to stream, output, bit rate. It says lower it to 8,000. Apply, okay. Let's see, below 8,000. It says, let's see. But we're about to get started, gang. We're just figuring a few things out. We're just looking at a few things real quick. Looking at a few things. We'll do 7999. Hopefully that works. Don't know if it's going to work now, but is what it is. All right, gang. And then it's saying not monetized, but that's on just on there. I did change it on here. We are monetized. Okie dokie. All right, gang. We are I don't know if it's working on Kick or not. It does look like, yeah, it looks like it's working on Kick. It should be working on showing that there's an issue, I guess, that's unstable on Twitch. I don't know, dude. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in the future. Always the emojis. Corey with the emojis. Gang. On that, yeah. Oh well, I can see him right here too. So I always got the phone in front of me. What's cracking, Blanco? Back to Twitch. Let's see. It does show that I'm live, so I don't know what's going on with that. Take him. All right, gang. We'll figure that out in the future. Doesn't really matter. What's cracking, though, Blanco? Hope you're doing good. We got everything that we needed yesterday, so we are going to head off to Stonetalon Mountains, I guess, while we wait for a group or whatever the heck. You know, I can queue for the Dead Mines now. Legendary. Wailing Caverns, too. Hyped. Dude, we're hyped in here. Off to Sunrock Retreat in the mountains. What? Oh, I thought you gave up.
It's every Wednesday for a while.
I thought you gave up on there. We got some emojis in the chat, dude. What's up? Trophies. What's up, gang? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Bangers in the chat, dude. All right. All right. So we got a ginger ale. We're off. We're flying. We got cat mode activated. Corey's trying to put some crappy old trail mix in here. It's a raisin mix. Gang, we need to decide, is trail mix good if it's got raisins in it or not? Because I don't believe so. Okay? I don't believe so. Showing that this is live and stable. I don't know what's going on, but can you get on Twitch? Can you check Twitch real quick for me? What the heck? What the heck around here? No love for a player. No love for a player. Yeah. It's showing that, I mean, at least I can look up here. It says it's streaming on everything, but it don't matter, dude. I just say I've been live for an hour. That's not true.
Uh-oh, what if you were?
There ain't no way I've been live for an hour. Yeah, so there ain't no way. It just glitched like that, I guess. Oh, well, dude, it don't matter. It really don't matter. We can figure that out as we go. All I know is we're live on YouTube. As long as YouTube is banging, as long as we're live on YouTube, nothing else really matters. That's where the real OGs be at, and everything else can come, and we can figure that out as we go. So, shout out everybody hanging out, vibing, killing it, chilling it, and let's do some questing. We got some people. What? That's what's showing on Twitch. That don't make no sense. You sure? Man, Twitch is not streaming right. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just showing this video download was canceled. It's not working right on Twitch. I don't know why, but there's also nothing I can really do about it at this point. So yeah. Says you're live, and then that's managed stream, and then it just shows a bunch of bullshit. It shows that it's unstable, but over here it says it's stable, and then it won't relay, it won't play anything on Twitch. So I don't know why that's not working right. But again, it don't matter. We're live on YouTube. That's all that matters. Everything else is whatever. We'll figure it out. All right, let's do some quests, gang. We made it. We made it to the back to the Stonetalon Mountains area, and time to do some quests. Know what I'm saying? What? What? You hating? What are you hating? Cool Twitch stream. What the heck is that? That's funny. BS. Corey's lying over here, capping on me. All right. What the heck is this, dude? What the heck? I gotta get up there. Duh. Is it up there? I don't know how to get to those. Oh, we gotta cross the bridge. Those are some hidden quests. Stonetalon Mountain is weird, dude. You cool if I toss you a group invite and put his... And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Am I still gonna be able to do quests while I'm in the group? I'm down though.
No, you can't. Other people. I'm watching on.
Yeah, well, I know that.
Okay.
That's because I said cap. I didn't say cap. And then I said capping on me. You capping. And the cat said cap.
I know.
What are you talking about? You are. Alright. No. Alright, the Black Fathom Deeps. Did I just accept that quest too? What the heck? That's in Ashenvale too, the Night Force. I mean, I guess I'll have that, but dude, I'm gonna end up maxing out my quest and not being able to do nothing. We gotta stay in here for a little bit. Alright. Let's go do some quests, gang. Let's go vibe it out. Gypsy, what's good? You made it. You made it to the Chizzy chat. Ain't talked to you in a minute. Hope you're doing well as well. Legend. Legend. That's frustrating that Twitch is not working. Wonder if Kick is working. Or see, Kick is working. I don't know why. Kick seems to be working alright. But it don't matter. The hardest part. Gotta find a healer and a tank. That's the hardest part, dude. Yeah, I've been getting some cravings, not gonna lie. It's been intense, kind of blindsided me, dude. It will, dude. Right when you're not expecting it, it'll try to come and get you. You know what I'm saying? So you 100% gotta stay strong and find the habits that you need to do when you feel those urges, you know, positive habits that are gonna make you not think about smoking or anything like that. I've not even got to kill one thing in cat mode right now, dude. I'm ready to kill something in cat mode. You know, AI has some good tips to avoid relapse. AI is pretty dope, 100%. But I will say, we have to put God first, most importantly. God first, and then we use AI. Huh? That's not what he said. No. Poison spider trying to get me, dog. Yeah, it's when you get to the wrestling with those thought state, you're in trouble. I agree. You gotta, and it's not easy, you know. I wish I could say it was easy, but it ain't easy, gang, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't easy. So bam, we got somebody else. Somebody else in the dungeon group. We got a tank. Dude, shamans can tank? I didn't know shamans could tank. What the heck? Since when can shamans tank, dude? Oh, dude, cat mode activated. Cat mode activated. Now I just need some rage. Cat mode. Definitely not as strong as the bear, but as far as like defense wise, obviously there's a reason why the bear is the tank. Shamans can tank dungeons, not raids, really. That's crazy. I didn't know shamans could tank. That's interesting. Learn something new every day, you know what I'm saying? We learning every freaking day, gang. It's crazy because I thought I was far away from ever craving it. Then suddenly it came on strong like fever. Dude, I'm telling you. That's how it happens. The devil will creep in. When you think everything is good, the devil's going to try to get you. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it ain't easy. And how many days are you on being sober, gang? Let me know. Let me know. Because I'll tell you what, for me, for sure, the cravings didn't even start to go away until about a month in. But it took probably 2 months. So yeah, just what I was about to say. It probably took 2 to 3 months until the cravings fully went away, you know? And it just becomes something that is a part of your past. You just realize you don't need it. And I don't really get cravings anymore, but I might get an urge, you know, which is different. But I might feel like I want to smoke or something for a temporary amount of time, but then I just, it goes away, you know? Dude, cats definitely got more damage, okay? But they get beat up a lot easier. I'm back to like needing to heal myself a lot more, and that sucks, but I understand it's a part of it. Gotta build up the combo points, and then you gotta wreck them with a 3 combo point or 5 combo points. See, I don't even know how to play Druid yet. Druid cat. I'm gonna have to look it up. But we definitely gotta heal like after every single kill. So Starfire does pretty good. Oh no, turned into a cat. Come on. Cat mode. It creeps in like telling you how easy it is to just buy a little bit. Then it starts to plan it out for you how you could get it, where you could get it. Creates the plan in your head. It always tells you this time we can moderate it. Dude, I'm telling you, this time will be different. Yep. I'm telling you. I know it. I don't know if I told you this story, but if you go to like my vlogs and like the 30-day quitting weed playlist and beyond, oh, don't want to die, and we might die. Cat mode is super fast, but anyways, to keep it simple, I tried to quit smoking. Oh no. Dude, this thing's going, I'm gonna get cooked. No way, come on. Don't let me die. I'm so close to dying. I'm sorry, I'm in a bad spot right here. I'll finish my train of thought in just a second. Whew. Did I escape? I did. That was a close one. That was definitely a close call. So, if you go to my quit smoking weed playlist, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll literally see where I started like a day one and then basically just failed from there. Like there's like a 5-month gap between, or maybe even a 6-month gap between the first video that says day one and the second video that says day one, which is pretty funny. But regardless, I ended up going like a month from not smoking, and then I rewarded myself by smoking again, and within about 2 weeks I was right back to where I was before I stopped. Yeah, and so got right back to it, basically lost all my progress, and before you know it, I was straight just smoking dope big time again. And then that's when it took me like 5 months to finally get sober again and make it on this journey that I'm on now. So gotta love it. Will be way better when you get bite versus rip is only a bleed. Facts. I don't know what level you get bite, but that'll be cool. Because yeah, I see that. On my way to dungeon, I can summon people as long as there are 2 others here. Boom, we got everybody we needed. Absolutely legendary. Gypsy said, I'll tell you what this craving has taught me. It's to never get confident that you have it sorted. You always got to be careful, because this was totally unexpected. Absolutely, gang. And that's when it comes down to just humbling yourself on a regular basis, and putting your faith in God, not putting your faith in you, and not always relying on yourself to, you still got to stay strong in the moment and work on that. But like for me, for sure, especially in the first month, meditating and praying was like huge for me. I still do that every day pretty much, but definitely a huge help, Because you are not alone, even when you feel alone, dog. That's what you got to realize. You're not alone, even when you feel alone. We are starting to kill some stuff pretty fast. I mean, not, faster than a bear for sure. So I'll say that. This is way better than bear mode when it comes to fast kills. But I do get damaged a lot more because I'm not in bear mode. So plus and minuses, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy we about to do our first dungeon, Corey. We about to do a first dungeon. Hyped. Let's go. Super hyped. It's gonna be a blast, gang. We're gonna do our first dungeon when we get invited, or when we get summoned. So hyped up. It's gonna be good. What am I supposed to do right here? Where is this? Make a dance. Oh. Why do you want me to dance? Cat just sits here and vibes like this, rocking out. Well, I'm killing stuff. I ain't got time to dance. What the heck? But I like your enthusiasm. Always got time to dance, Corey says. This item is locked. Oh, these people, that's where the blueprints come from. The blueprints can come from some of these people that are these operators or whatever. Now I understand. I was like, dude, I don't see these blueprints, dude. Come on, you stooge. What? Now watch this. Cat mode. Cat mode activated, and then I'm just like, bam, 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 bam. Look at that. Swipe, 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 swipe. Bam, swipe, swipe, swipe. Lion. Rawr, rawr, rawr. What's up? We killing it. We killing those dang things. They can't mess with a big player like me, you know what I'm saying? Big player Logan. Big boss cat. What they call me. The boss cat McGee. There are a bunch of people here though. You gotta be careful. It's interesting what you said about how your relapses sent you back to smoking all day again. I heard the exact same thing, but with an alcoholic. He thought he could just have one, then he went back to it, drinking all day, and it almost killed him. That's crazy. That's the only reason. Oh wow, I'm getting wrecked from behind. Not good. Is that the cat?
Yeah.
What'd you do to him? That's crazy. We got a shaman tank, dude. I've never seen a shaman tank. This should be very interesting. Very interesting, gang. But yeah, and for me, it's like the thing with weed especially is like weed can't kill you necessarily from like it's not good for you. It does age you, you know, smoke in general. I guess it'd be different maybe if you're eating edibles or whatever as far as like health wise, but you know, it does age you, and you know, no smoke is good for your skin, or I mean for your lungs obviously. And so those are some big things. But oh wow, we got about to get cooked. And so that was the thing that always kept me smoking, was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, I can, you know, keep on doing it, blah 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 blah. And it just ended up always getting me back to, you know, that was the one thing where I was like, I can't really die from it, I'll just, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And that's why I enjoyed being a quote unquote pothead for so long. Like that was like something I enjoyed calling myself. Bam, we just got summoned. We all got pretty high levels, so it should be good. Dude, I'm hoping so. I'm kind of a noob, so you know what I'm saying? So do you actually start Wailing Caverns? Like, do you just come in here and start, or is there an actual dungeon entrance? Or how's that all work? Like, or are we just, is it started? Is there any, like, an actual dungeon spawn point inside it, or do you just do it like this? all dungeons have entrances. That's what I thought. I was like, so I was like, are we just starting right away or what's going on? But sounds interesting. We got a lot of chaos going on. We got cats behind me meowing like they're dying. Don't know what's happening. We just got 99 port, solid, whatever that means. Meow. Dude. Cat is going crazy. What is going on? Clearly, I'm in cat mode too. Hey, Blanco, do I need to, I put a buff on everybody, I think I did at least. But is that something I need to keep up with or no? I just need to have like do leader of the pack whenever I actually unlock that. Is that like the only thing that really matters? Come on, tank. You're missing one. Thanks, son. I thought, is this retail or is this classic? We're moving pretty quick. Nah, I'm trying to get the hang of this. Yeah, just keep Mark of the Wild up every 30 minutes, but don't worry about thorns for everybody. Because I did do, that's the only person I didn't do, let's see, we got one person. Everybody else has Mark, has thorns. I'm gonna be doing some skinning along the way too, so man, you know what I'm saying? If I'm behind, I'm behind. Hype, dude. We doing the first dungeon. Let's go Wailing Caverns. I'm so hyped on this. Thorns on tank who is red. Gotcha. I put thorns on everybody, but I'll do my best to try to remember that. Basically, I just need to keep it on me, and once I remember to keep it on me, I'll buff the tank up every time. Sounds good. Aside from that, easy peasy. Just kill the stuff. I'm happy I don't have to worry about health too much, you know, because I'm not the healer. I don't have to keep myself healed. That's the healer's job. I like it. And I didn't have a chance to repair my gear, but also I repaired it last night when I was in Thunder Bluff, so I don't think I did too much of anything. I think we're solid. Yeah, we got plenty of, as long as we don't die, we got plenty. Dude, I'm hyped, dude. This is dope. There it is, the entrance to Wailing Caverns. Dubs. W in the bubby. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Super hyped. We got 2 Wailing Cavern quests. One is to get a better weapon. The other one is already complete. Huh? No, they're not. Now you're just trying to agree with me. That's like, what's it called? Can't even think of what that's called. Huh? Placebo, yeah. Shift, hold. There we go. Okay, never mind. I love how Twitch is just streaming with 0 viewers, unless you're still on Twitch. So it says I have 1 viewer, but it's probably not accurate, and it's just like literally a picture of my profile or whatever the heck is going on. Like nothing. We out here. Hey, yo, Matt, is it working? Because it's not working on my end. And so it's something I'll have to fix on the next stream, you know, if it's not working. Let me know if it's working, though. That would be cool to know if it's actually working. And yeah, man, looks fine. Dope, dude. Yeah, it's not working on my end. It keeps showing like it's like... Yeah, it's just showing like a fail stream. Is it working now? Bam! Dude, we lit out here, dude. We live on Twitch, Kick, and Classic, and YouTube. Ma effers be banging around here. Let's go. Thank you for that. I didn't have anybody to ask. I wondered if it was just a glitch or if I actually had somebody watching on Twitch. And it's my man Matt, dude. Matt got a cool Discord too. I joined his Discord. Matt the GOAT. Druid of the Fang. Way back when. Yep. Yeah, I remember him, my man Matt, and another friend, old friend Johnny I used to hang out with. We all lived in the same neighborhood along with Brandon. It was like a whole group of us all lived in the same neighborhood. But I remember I was like, as soon as basically Johnny showed me World of Warcraft and I was just like instantly addicted to it. It was insane. And I started with a free trial and to play to level 20. And I remember it was during like Christmas time or near winter or something. And I remember we went to this like family gathering and all I could think about was like, I can't wait to get back in level. Like it was the only thing that I could think about. And yeah, that's where my WoW journey started. But I've known Matt for a while. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Dude, Logan with the lowest DPS in here because I'm too busy trying to fix my streams and stuff. Yeah. At least they're all working. That's all that matters. Big time. It did. It was glitching. Yo, it really is like that. Corey got that. Dude, Twitch got way better emojis. Pikachu emojis on Twitch? Like, what? No way, dude. What is going on around here with that? That is crazy. Twitch got way better emojis. That's for a fact. Let's see. Prospectors. That's definitely better. I'm gonna need on that. If nobody else needs it. I got it. That's solid. Let's go. Got a better freaking belt. W in the Chizzy. Kresh. I remember Kresh. That's crazy. That's hype, dude. We just got a better piece of gear. Damn, I'm loving these emojis on Twitch. Dude, legends. We got 2 viewers on Twitch. We're vibing. We're going crazy. Dang, I didn't have a chance to use my bleed. Or my combo points, I mean. We got a Crocolisk. Dude, this is sick. This is my first dungeon, Matt. I haven't done a dungeon yet. This is dope. Going terrible DPS, but that's okay because it don't matter. We're here for fun. You know what's funny is like you only start caring about if you're doing a lot of damage and stuff that doesn't matter if you know about it. I remember when I first started playing WoW, like you don't even know about that stuff. You're just like, I'm just gonna freaking play the game. I was probably doing terrible, but I was out here having fun. Didn't even have no add-ons. Come on. Come on, gang. What? Hyped, hyped, hyped. This is one of my favorite dungeons, dude. I'm hyped just because this is my first dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Target is tapped. What does that even mean? I haven't done this dungeon since back in the day when I first started playing World of Warcraft. I about said Lord of the Rings. And that was during Wrath when, you know, there was a dungeon finder. This one felt like a raid back in the day because it's so long. Yeah, dude, check this out. So I got my homie. You're on Twitch, but I got my homie Blanco. He's Blackjack in the group. He is the one who set this up because I'm lazy and he's like a true champ. I was like, man, I don't want to have to go back to the Barrens. So he literally hooked it up, set it up. Absolute legend. But when I first started this character, I was probably around like level 15 and he was already a few levels, maybe level even 12 or something. He was a few levels higher. He said a tank came to the dungeon and didn't repair and his weapon was broken. So the tank was punching the things. Like literally he was just doing like no damage and they ended up dying on the final boss and then they had to re-clear because they died. All because the tank didn't repair and the dude was just like punching things with no weapon. Insane. I was like, man, what a journey. And and the point of that story is it was at the beginning of a stream when he started like doing it, and it was like near the end of the stream, like 2 hours later, they finally got the dungeon done. Insane. Insane. I was like, what the heck, dude? Hopefully I'm never that big of a noob. But it is something you forget to do sometimes is repair. But especially as a tank, dude, that's like super important. Come on. Luckily, I got the easy job being DPS, you know. I just got to make sure that I hit stuff. And I got to keep Mark of the Wild on everybody. And I got to keep Thorns on me and the tank. And that is it. Pretty simple. Don't die. Which is partially the healer's fault if I die. But aside from that, don't die. I can also stealth. This is the first time I've stealthed. Oh my goodness, how cool. And go stealth mode. The Big Mac in the building. Big Mac! You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. What a blast. Oh, dude, Gypsy, I'm super sorry I didn't see your hopefully you're still here. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment where you said one of my triggers for me is I suffer with anxiety quite bad. So it's an immediate relief getting high, but makes it worse longer term. I'm telling you, same here. Hopefully you're still here and getting this response finally from me. My bad on that, but I'm telling you, I was the same. And weed makes you feel like you need it more than that. Or like, you know, weed makes you think you need it for that stuff after doing it for so long, because, you know, it does relieve it. And that's the whole point of like why you need to learn to be sober, because when you're not, you literally use all addictions as a crutch, and you don't realize how many problems you're covering up and running from. And you know, anxiety sucks for sure, but anxiety can be fixed by facing it head on and finding out what the root cause of it is. And it's going to be very hard to fix that if you're always thinking about it, you know? Or if you're always high, I mean, is what I meant to say. So, no, we got a bot comment. I ain't seen these bot comments from Twitch in a long time, dude. It's been 6 months since I streamed on Twitch. Because I decided to switch fully to YouTube. We got AI viewers, streamboo.com. I used to go through and block that, but I don't got time for that crap no more. I don't know if you can put in safe words to where like they can't say it, but that's something I need to add if you can. I know you can do that on YouTube. And dude, when I first started streaming on YouTube, I was getting all these like weird gay comments, you know, like people just being weirdos. And so I had to go in and like put restricted words to where people couldn't say that crap, and that basically stopped all the weirdos. Oh, Corey's a mod. Let's go. Let's go. Forgot I gave you extra privileges. Corey the mod over here. Say something. Say don't mess around, K-Dog. K-Dog the mod. So yeah, I gotta blacklist some words on there. I already did some on Kick. I'm live on Kick, by the way, too, so that's pretty dope. Looks like it's all working. Pretty hyped about that. But yeah, I used to get all these weird gay comments when I first started streaming on YouTube, and it was making me mad. I was like, this is ridiculous, dude. I do not want to deal with this. And I kept blocking people, and then I realized you could blacklist words on there as well. Already did a few words, or key sentences or whatever on Kick, but I definitely need to add some of these like bot AI things on Twitch. So that way they can't even have them. I know you've probably dealt with it too, being on Twitch, but you always get those like people that they start off like, hey, how are you doing? And then they have like this fake conversation that is the same with every single one of them. And then within like 2-3 minutes of talking, then they're like, hey, well, I do artwork. Do you want to see my artwork? I can do cool, all this stuff. I'm basically trying to sell you on some BS to customize your Twitch. Freaking ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be like a massive AI bot to where it's like they just have like millions of accounts all commenting the same thing on tons of different accounts or tons of different streamers. Freaking ridiculous. But don't mess around with the K-Dog mod. She gonna get you. She'll block you in a second. She'll take you out. Also like about Classic 1, this does make it more like a community. I don't know if you watch people like Showbeck or Zaryu, but I want to find out. It'd be cool to end up getting into like a guild or a group with them. Showbeck for sure. He's like super into just like the lore and enjoying the journey. And I think he still runs it. I don't know how old the clips are, but if you're a night elf, you can get into the Night Core guild. And that seems like a pretty chill guild. That'd be cool to be a part of. Boom! I just got a new leatherworking pattern. Let's go. W and the Chizzy. Dubby! Oh man, Blanco ain't talking because we're in here dubbing in the chat, dubbing in the dungeon. Dubbing! Dungeon dub. Cooking. Oh, the Big Mac with a 95 roll. Oh, dude, we got a ring too? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got some good stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Junk. Those are mail. Dang. I said Big Mac in the house. Oh, we got an out of mana call. That never happens in retail. Dude, I'm so happy I got cat form, by the way. Let's go. Or what? How am I getting all this loot, dude? I keep getting like crazy rolls. What the heck? That's crazy, dude. I keep winning all these rolls. Big Mac in the house. Big sauce. Big Mac sauce. Shout out all the legends in the chat, by the way. YouTube and Twitch and Kick. Got 15 people right now. Freaking dope. Right here, it tells you how many are on each one. Oh, I got put to sleep. Come on, no, we don't want no sleeping. That's some BS, dude. I got put to sleep. Yeah, I'm in here cooking. I'm cooking up. This is so sweet. We love some dungeons. I've never done a dungeon. This is my first dungeon in Classic WoW, so I'm hyped. On this character. Well, on Classic at all. I know about dungeons. I've done many a dungeons. easy kill. Easy kill. Can't use that belt. It's male, but that would have been my first blue if so. Nobody needed it. Nobody can use it, I don't think, except for the shaman, and he don't need it. Legend in the chizzy! Yeah, you gotta like know where you're going too. Like it doesn't tell you where to go at all on the map. This is crazy. It's pretty intense. I'm glad I'm not a tank, because I wouldn't know what the heck I'm doing. Aside from attack stuff. Oh, let me get this rake on you. Hey. Yeah, Matt was saying this dungeon is so long, it's like a raid, dude. I would not know where to go at all. This is confusing. There's like a bunch of layers to this. Excuse me. We got some legends in the chat, though. Shout out everybody hanging out, vibing, dude. This is what I'm talking about. About to have to do Mark of the Wild on everybody again. Keep everybody poofed up. How's it versus Druid / War? I don't even know what that means. I know I'm a Druid. But I don't know what that person's saying in the dungeon chat. Oh, you're tanking great. Bro's talking about his tanking skills as a shaman. Can they hear me? No. They cannot. That would be pretty cool though, if you could do like, you'd have to be in Discord though. I don't think WoW has that like instantly integrated. Can you imagine if they could hear me and I'm just like yapping? And they're just like, bro, who is this guy? Shut him up. Kick him out the group. Because someone else answered it. Blackjack answered it. Blackjack, if you're still in here, I mean not Blackjack. Well, yeah, Blackjack or Blanco, calling you by your WoW name. It's not letting me do Mark of the Wild. It does have to fully run out before I can do it again. I don't know if you're aware of that, but it just keeps saying a more powerful spell is active already. So it will not let me do it until it fully runs out. Gypsy said, what was the turning point for you when you realized you had to stop weed? Was it that you felt it was taking over your life? That, and I really just felt like, I don't know how to, I don't, like, all because we got the Mo from the NPC up front. Gotcha. See, I didn't know that. Gypsy, I just felt like it was holding me back, you know? I felt like I was spending so much money on it. And I started to like not enjoy getting high, you know, because I was like always high, and it was just something that like, yeah, I just really felt like it was holding me back. I started to like, I would enjoy it for, you know, about an hour or two, and then about an hour or two would pass, and you know, I'd start coming down from the high or whatever, and I'd just I would start like demonizing myself, like, you know, like feeling like I'm a failure or a loser and I can't quit and all these things, and it just, you know, so I had day one, I'm quitting weed, day one, quitting weed, like literally so many days, and then I would just fail, you know. I would let the stress and the frustration and temptation get to me by the end of the day, and I would use that as my excuse to, or like I'm stressed out or I'm angry, and I would be like, oh, see, I'm getting all frustrated and mad, this is why I can't go without smoking weed, I need weed, and just all these intrusive thoughts that weren't really mine, but, you know, it was just basically subconscious of, or, you know, demonic thoughts basically coming in and just trying to hold me down, being like, you need to smoke, and then when I would smoke, it'd be like, haha, you're a failure, and I just was like, it was a constant like warfare in my mind. And so all that to say, that's not a good way to live, and so I just finally had enough, even though I tried and tried and failed. Having somebody to quit with, which me and my best friend from West Virginia, we were on the phone one day. We both kind of were wanting to put it behind us, and we just kind of made a pact that day. And having somebody that you don't want to let down, that's wanting to better their life as well, you know, it makes it a lot easier, because like I said, I didn't want to let them down. And that's what it was. But it definitely took a while. I probably wanted to quit about 6 to 7 months before I finally fully quit. So. All that to say too, like I said, I smoked for 14 years. I probably said that before, but you know, it's when you smoke for that long and you smoke as much weed as I did, not something to brag about, but I was a heavy smoker. So it was just so much money, so much time, so much energy, so much mental capacity was being taken up by like staying high all the time. Bunch of time wasted. It was, I mean, it was like, it was just one of those things I lied to myself for so long too, of like, oh, I need to be high to have fun. I need to be high to do this. I need to be high to go to sleep. I need to be high to like literally do anything. Like before I'd go on a drive or before we'd start a junk removal job, like every day, 24/7, I needed to be high for the past 14 years until I finally made the decision and like put my foot down, you know, like officially put it down and not just tried or attempted, but actually put it down. And now, what is it? We're like 282 days today sober from the weed ski. So we're coming up on, in like 2 weeks, my friend Kyle, he was like, man, you're coming up on 10 months real soon. So it's pretty crazy. Yash said, savage kitty, scratch, scratch, purr, purr. You already know the vibes. Rawr. We raring around here. Purr master. I'm so happy to be playing kitty now. I'm not doing the best, you know. I'm still learning. Oh, better get your Pokemon. Corey missed out. You ever gonna get some Pokemon? Like, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Slacking. It is really dope playing kitty, and it's really dope in a dungeon. I'm not responsible for healing myself. I definitely have already started to see the difference, like when you're leveling solo, how much more I have to heal myself than when I'm in bear form. But how fast I kill something is obviously increased, you know, like 3-4x. So it's a trade-off for sure. But also, when you know, I'm not the highest level in here. Also, when you got warlocks and mages and stuff like that, they're gonna be way better at DPS. So I'm just enjoying the vibe and not really caring about if I do top DPS, because I know I'm not going to. There ain't no way I'm going to in every situation, you know. If I can get top DPS while I'm on a boss, that'd be pretty cool. But even this shaman, he's a tank. He's level 23, so that's a big help. But, you know, he's doing like top DPS a lot. Just cooking. All about DPS. Like I have my imp, which is lower DPS but gives us more stamina. Thing I didn't like about weed is that it made me less assertive. I didn't like being more timid. For sure, it takes away your confidence. And also, yeah, for sure, Blanco. Like I said, I'm just enjoying it. You already ruined. Blanco already ruined my hopes of ever being top DPS, telling me Druid basically suck. So I gave up that hope a long time ago. I'm not doing too terrible though. That's funny. But yeah, weed makes you way less confident. It's definitely not super fun to always be stoned and high. Even though it feels like that in the moment. What? I know, how pretty cool. Pretty cool. People are loving this dungeon. They're like, bro's dungeoning. Oh, I got put to sleep again, bro. What is going on around here? It's a matter of time. One of these days, it's gonna be 100 viewers. Those couple early early RuneScape streams, man. I had like 50 people. I was like, wow. Too bad it's not like that every time, but it will be one of these times. I've never. Back in the day, yeah, my man Beans. I've been rated on Twitch before, but I should have started multi-streaming back then, but I'm like 100% certain now that I'm gonna make streaming work. Versus like then I was like super stressed out, and you remember? And I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream, maybe I'm wasting my time, blah 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 blah. And so yay, you can do it. Do it for me. Why? I don't want to be in this video. Dude, why'd I keep getting put to sleep? Come on. Why I keep, there we go. I keep getting put to sleep, dang it. That's not fun. I am going to level soon, which will be cool. Not soon, but definitely in this dungeon. At least I feel like I'm going to. Where we going? You tell me. I don't know where to go, gang. Oh, why am I getting cooked? Oh, he got put to sleep, that's why. Who is the priest? The priest is about out of mana for sure. Boom. I need that. I have a 2-piece if I get that. Let's see if I win it. Ah, other person got it. Dang it. Bummer. Boss number 2 down. Hyped. Putting in work. You know the vibes. We are putting in the work ski. You're making it happen, gang. I'm hyped. Look, we got Blanco in the dungeon rapping. Let's go. Oh no. Let's go, let's go. We doing it big. Can you not loot? I thought you could, for sure you could loot the, or the heck? I'll be hyped when I get some bigger bags. Some bigger bags. Yo, Gareth made it. What's good, gang? What is good, gang? I really appreciate the order for the shirt. I replied to one of your comments on a YouTube short thanking you, but if you didn't see that, I appreciate you very much for the order, and I will get that shirt created tomorrow, and I will get it shipped out by Friday. It'll be on the way early morning. We sell on eBay and stuff. And so we always have the post office man stop by our house and pick up all our packages. So Friday morning, it'll be picked up and it'll be on the way. I'm excited for you to rock it. It's gonna be lit, dude. Come on, let me get a cat strike. Come on. I'm gonna have to look up that macro for cats where you like shift out and then shift back in, called like clear cast or something like that, or whatever there was a nickname for it, where you basically turn back into Druid, then turn into cat real fast, and you get extra energy. I'm gonna have to do that for sure. Ooh, we're killing scum right now. Big scummy boy. Ooh, that's nice. Armor, agility, spirit. That'll be my first blue if I get that. Dang, son. Let me get that. Oh, I got it. My first blue. My first blue. My first blue ski in the building. Hyped on that. Where is that? Bam. Let's go around here. Gotta get rid of all this gray gear. I got no freaking room for my stuff. Okay, word. Check email. Had to change address. All good. Ski. I got you, big dog. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, because I would have definitely probably not checked the email first. I will make sure to change that and ship it to the right one for sure. Corey with the cat emojis. Shout out Twitch, dude. Twitch be bumping. 2 people on Twitchy. Got me twitching. I was gonna make sure, bro, I was watching the live tonight. Dude, I appreciate it. 100%. You're in the legend for that. For real, it was dope too. I can't remember. I was actually setting up multi-streaming. So right now I'm live on Twitch and Kick as well. And just, you know, getting the groove of things and stuff. It'll be really cool. I think TikTok, honestly, would be a really good platform to go live on. And so that would be actually really dope. I should probably set that up, actually. I don't know if that would, you know. Hopefully we'll set that up soon, you know. I don't know if I should set one of those up sooner rather than later. I think I'll have to look. But regardless, what I was going to say was that order came through right when I was setting it up earlier, and I was super pumped because I thought you were going to order on Friday, so it caught me off guard. I was like, let's go, man. Bro prepping, getting it out earlier or ordering earlier. So yeah, dude, I'm thankful, very grateful for the order, and I'm excited for you to be rocking it. Well, this is gonna be a big pool. I'm just hyped, dude. This is so much fun. We're dungeoning, gang. No. We are dungeoning around here, gang. Hype. I just need the Gem of the Serpents. That's the last thing I need for a completed quest. I don't have the quest they're talking about, man. I missed out on a good quest. Where do you even... This is such a confusing dungeon. I'm glad they know where they're going. I don't. It's crazy. Slitherous snake. Bro, it's all love. I appreciate the vibes and support online. Love and hype with Christ. Definitely, my friend. I'm just happy to be putting out the good vibes, the good energy, you know, hanging out with some dope people on stream. That's what it's all about, you know. Having a good freaking time on here. Meeting new friends, vibing. You know what class the other cow is? A shaman. That's in here. We got 2 shamans and we got a priest and a warlock. The slitherous snake, it bites. Dang, I got put to sleep again, son. Oh. We're crushing. So yeah, we got some shamans. And we got a priest. We got 2 undeads, 2 cows, and 1 troll. I was thinking I was going to level, but I actually don't know if I'll level this time. We'll find out. I am 87% there, so... Fingers crossed we do, but if we don't, that's okay too. Is what it is. Hopefully we're going to be able to sell some stuff and get some gold again. I am broke right now. Logan the broke cow. Big time. Oh, you're on stream. You were on stream. What did it even say? Set up multi-streaming? Cat form is so good compared to last night, not gonna lie. Even with move speed. We'll miss the bear bakery though. For sure. Cat is like a vibe. For sure. Oh. I'm definitely hyped on it, you know. 138, dude. We're about to be 150 skinning. We're gonna max out soon. That's tight. Freaking tight. And then next level is like 200 something and 225 I think, and then it goes to 300 max. I'm definitely enjoying the cat too. And my homie Blanco said once I get the attack bite, it'll be much better because I'll be doing more damage and stuff. So we're gonna be hyped for that. Hey, you said, by the way, you're gonna miss the Bear Bakery though. Cats are the ones that be making biscuits. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be making the biscuits all day. Rawr. You know what I'm saying? Biscuit cat. What flavor of biscuits we want? I'm working overtime. Yeah. All bakeries. You can have some plain biscuits. You can have some butter biscuits. You can have some blueberry biscuits. Yeah. You can have some honey drizzled biscuits. We didn't have one at the at Bojangles, but their biscuits are like dessert biscuits. We're gonna be making the biscuits, dude. Don't you worry. The bakery is still open. I promise you that. The bakery gonna be lit. Overtime.
I am the Serpent King.
Garlic biscuits from Red Lobster? Of course you can have flavored biscuits around here. Oh my goodness. I tell you what would be amazing is Red Lobster buttery, cheesy jalapeno biscuit. That'd be a bangin'. Hey, you've been to Red Lobster. You've had to have been. Garlic is a flavor. Garlic, cheesy biscuits? Absolutely. Dang, I didn't get those boots either. I would have had a two-piece if I would have got them boots. Red Lobster is... I mean, you just end up eating the biscuits. So many good biscuits. Set 2 increases damage done by nature spells and effects by up to 7%. Don't know if I have nature spells, but... I would have at least had a 2 set. 3 set increases stabs by 2. 4 set increases healing done and spells. Hot honey biscuit. Ooh, that'd be fire. Let's do this. We're killing this thing. Oh, Verdun Everling or whatever the heck. Bro is about to get cooked. Come on, let me get a swipe. Let me get a swipe on him. Trying to do some damage. I ain't getting no damage. Hyped. I agreed on the staff. I don't need the staff. Was that it, dude? Easy work. Was that it? Did we just do that dungeon, dude? Oh, we got one more boss? Okay. I was like, dang, son, we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Either way, we gonna do that shit. Hyped, hyped. Let's get this last boss then. And this is dope. What a blast. What are you watching? What the heck? One more boss, it's an escort. Sounds good to me, dude. I'm down for it all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where we're going, but I'm going with the squad. That's all I know. Every time you turn into cat, it goes rawr. So everybody put R in the chat for ready, and I put rar. Burpski McNerpski. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Someone asked me just on well, yeah, on Instagram I put Facebook be cooking or about to start cooking or something, and someone said, "Show me the ways," and it was somebody that I went to the launching pad back in March with, and I just told him, I was like, dude, I post like 40 times a day. I don't know if most people want it bad enough. A lot of my content's probably booty hole, but I just keep posting anyways. I keep posting no matter what. We need roar purr like now. Is that a thing? Yesterday you told me to press dance special and that didn't work. Are you just making up all these slashes? Oh, all the drama's happening over here. I didn't even know. Should've just stayed with the group, not the tanky. Got me wondering if that's a real slash, but I'll definitely try it. Slash roar purr. No, I realized that was added in TBC. My bad. You can roar. You can slash purr. Can you slash roar purr? Okay, so you can do individuals. I mean the dance special one. Gross, dude. I just got petted. Someone pet me. Boom. Let's kill this thing. Kitty digs the soil with his paws and creates bandages with such a magical world. We are a bandage kitty. Ooh, I'll need those. Bandage kitty. I got any more junk that I can get rid of, dude? We still got to make some wool bandages, and we got to do some leather work, and we've been stacking up a little bit of, oh my goodness, dude, my DPS is terrible in AoE. All I got's Mark of the Wild to hook people up. Crazy. I ain't got those, dude, right? We are thick with junk in the bags. I got a large slimy bone I can get rid of. Ooh, Giant Murloc, the final boss. I think he is. Dubbies. Come on, take him out. Come on, let me get at least 3 combo points. Such slow regeneration. Oh, he turned green. Oh, that's because, okay. Come on. Missed out on all the damage. Boom. I got put to sleep again.
I am awake at last.
Nice, nice, dude. Everybody's like, good group, easy work, easy work. All thanks to Blackjack putting that together, dude. Shout out you. Do you run out or do you teleport out? We cooked him, dude. He got cooked. Do we teleport out, Blackjack? Do we just like dip out now? Or is the entrance right ahead of us? 'Cause I need to go to the Barrens anyways. Oh, nice. Dude, that was lit. That was really fun. Some groups walk out, some telly out. Well, I guess hopefully I guess it's a matter of if I can make it out. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to tell you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Sit here and stealth buy all these freaking things. Yo, shout out my man Blanco for putting that together. That was awesome. That was a really cool dungeon. We will slowly creep around and out of here. Let's try to, yeah, the goal is let's try to make it out of here alive because we got some things coming from both sides. Trying to get me right here. That was a great group, dude. That was awesome. No deaths. We killed everything. Like, obviously one first try because we didn't die. We didn't have to deal with nobody with a broken weapon. That was dubs. Easy dubs, fun dubs. That was my first classic dungeon. What a vibe. I miss, I didn't do Rage Fire. I missed that, but that's okay. Dead Mines is next. Super close to leveling too, but we'll level as soon as I upgrade. Or I mean upgrade. What the heck am I talking about? As soon as I turn in these 2 quests, or 1 quest really, I'll level up. Do I need the prospector mitts? I get +3 strength. I don't think so. Cause I lose 1 agility and some stamina and get strength. I don't know if strength matters for Druid at all. Increase attack power with melee weapons. Yeah, I don't think I need strength. Lasmith. What's up, Lasmith? Bye. Oh, dude, that was sweet. I'm sweaty. That was vibes, dude. Got me sweaty in here. I don't know if I'm on the way out of here or if I'm just getting lost in here. I think I'm on the way out. Yeah. Man, 2 quests down here that I forgot to get would have been a big help. Or maybe those just unlocked. I think I just didn't get them. For sure. Is what happened. Someone said, did you scan? I did. Where are those? Are those like, where are those? Man, we made it out. And you impose your feline supremacy. You already know, dude. We got 2 quests to turn in over here in Ratchet. Hyped. And then we got 2 quests to finish over here. Or to turn in. And then another one to turn in. Oh, did we just destroy stuff? Then we got another one to turn in at the entrance of whatever it's called. Stonetalon Mountains. Dude, my bags are hurting. I need to freaking sell big time. We got my skills. We got 65 leatherworking out of 150, 138 skinning out of 150, which is pretty solid. I haven't done any fishing or any cooking, which doesn't really matter, but you know. It's cool to just vibe. It's kind of pointless in classic, I guess, even though it's cool to just do it to level it up. But fishing and cooking are cool in retail, in my opinion, because you actually get achievements for it. And so it makes it more worth it. Like in the Burning Crusade, there's this freaking what's it called? There's this lobster that you can fish up, and it's like a super rare lobster that you gotta fish up. I can't remember the name of it, but you fish it up and it's like in an egg, and you have 3 chances to open it, and you have to wait 24 hours between each open, if I'm not mistaken, unless it changed. And you can open it 3 times and not get the pet lobster and not get the achievement. Maybe it's a crawdad. I think it's called Mr. Pinchy's Crawdad or something like that. Give me those breeches. Give me those stitched breeches. Bojack be creating all the good stuff around here. Man, over here level 60 with a mount. Can't wait to have a mount. The undeads do have some really cool mounts. The skeletal warhorse is pretty freaking sick. Alright, repair. Let's just make sure that we all the stuff that's male, can't use that. The belt, replace that. Got a better belt now. And we got a blue cape, which is really dope. Hyped on that. Boom. So keep the wool. We don't need the linen anymore. And we can sell all this other junk. Oop, I just sold some leather. I need to keep the medium leather. I will need that at some point. Those are quest items, quest items, quest items. Don't think I need a bolt of linen. Need those to turn in. Just need to buy that back. Don't sell the leather. All right, sold all that junk. Let's go. Junk has been sold. Let's make these wool bandages. Let's see what I can make with some leather working. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what can we make with leatherworking? We can make 5 cloaks. Or we can make 8 gloves. We'll make the gloves because those are red and I can make the most of those. Dubs in the chat. Hopefully that'll get me up exactly 8 levels. And then I can sell these. Legend in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. We dubbing around here. Big dubs. Oh, that was a good crack. Let's see, make sure I got all my reinforced still. I did get another ring, which just gives me fire resistance. It doesn't really do anything else, but hey, shout out that ring.
What can I help you with?
We can sell all these. And we are on the way to having 2 gold again. Dubbies. I'm gonna take a pee ski after I go and hop on this flight path to Ratchet real quick. And then we're gonna level for sure. Hyped. Alright, off to Ratchet. Bam. Burb. Perfect, we're waiting there. Waiting on me. Banger. Boom. Okay. Let's see. 2 questy McNesties to turn in. Acquired item, complete quest, and there we go. Level 21, gang. That's how we do around here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I'm tripping around here. I know, I'm vibing. I ain't give a dang what people think. We just having fun around here.
Time is money, friend. What's up? Keep it real.
Blue leaf tubers? What's that? I ain't gonna be doing that.
Yo, talk to me. Time is money, friend.
Bam! Another quest complete.
Ah, potential customer.
I forgot that I had some bandages I don't need. We'll sell those. Oh. Alright. Wailing Caverns. Complete that. Complete. Leaders of the Fang is a Mulgore quest. Now I was about to walk all that way. We ain't doing all that. Oh, we gotta fly back to the crossroads. There's basically like no quick way to do this, you know? All these freaking all these, thank you, big dog, by the way. I'm just seeing that. Dubs. All these freaking, there's no close flight paths, you know? So the best one I can do is, if I want to turn in the ones at the beginning of Stonetalon Mountain, fly to Crossroads. But I need to fly to Thunder Bluff and turn in a quest. And then, oh my goodness, I was supposed to speak with someone about the glowing shard. Frick. Well, there's that. Could have just done that. 2. So I screwed that one up. We're gonna fly. I don't know how much time we're gonna waste right here, but we're gonna fly back to Ratchet real quick and turn that in. So this is gonna drop me off at freaking Crossroads. Or at least it should. Nope. Is it going to? It is. Okay. I was like, bro, don't skip it. That's a bummer. Go back to Ratchet real quick. Easy work. Let's see what we got. A whole bunch of raisins. Got a whole bunch of raisins. What'd you do? Save me all the raisins? Shard doesn't want to glow today. Oh, dude, the shard is going to glow today. Believe that. The shard will glow. If it's the last thing I do. Alright.
What's up?
Tell me about the glowing shard. Awesome. The shard has been talked to. Now, where do I turn that in? Now I have to turn it back in at the frickin' crossroads?
Yo! Keep it real.
Just like not possible to turn in all these quests, you know? They're all so spread apart. Had to take a break after that dungeon. My lower back felt like it was about to sweat. Dude, I'm sweating for sure, dude. These headphones, after a while, they start making your whole body heat up. I got sweatpants on. I'm definitely sweating right now. Your boy is a sweaty mess, gang. We're live on all platforms. Banger. But for real, dude, that was a good freaking dungeon. That was a good dungeon. Thank the Lord we out of there. Pizza time for your boy Bake. Let's go, dude. What type of pizza you gonna be on? Shout out all the legends in the chat, by the way. I appreciate y'all so much. Dude, we got an average view duration of 29 minutes, which is pretty insane. You know? Pretty insane. Not gonna lie. So, y'all some legends for real. And we got to do my first dungeon. So sweet. Dude, why is this flight path so long? Why does it have to go all the way to Camp T before we can go up to Malgore? Like, what is that crap? Come on. Yo, we need to know what type of pizza you gonna have, gang. We need to know about the pizza. What's going down? Where is this? Is that Winter Spring? Oh. Excuse me. I bet Winter Spring seems like a really cool place to level. All snowy like, you know? Seems like a vibe ski. That was a crunchy one. Yeah. We just crunched down on an almond, gang. Almond, gang. This is the first of the multi-stream. We coming from humble beginnings, gang. Humble beginnings to the top of the mountain. Just wait. Can't wait. Hyped. What can you teach me, leather worker? You teach me that one thing, no problem. We'll take it. We'll take it. We've been using all the coarse thread. We do need to buy some coarse thread or we're not going to be able to make nothing.
Well met. Go something special.
All right. More coarse thread has been added to the Bizank. Let's freaking head over to the Druid trainer. We got to turn in this quest anyways. See what the Druid trainer got for me at level 21, if anything. Cat mode, Catmandu. And let's see. Got another talent point. Throw it into swiftness. And then we will max this out next, I think. Or actually, we'll get the feral charge. Comes with a nice stun. Then we'll get this finished and then just continue banging it out. Big Mac in the building. Can't even train nothing at the freaking Druid trainer. Nothing can be trained at level 21. Boomer.
You wish to speak?
Continue. We did get this crescent staff though, that blue. My second blue, and we got 2200 freaking XP. Let's go on that. 19% hyped. Hyped up. God, about to choke. About to choke on some nuts in my throat. Got nuts in my throat, gang. That's not good. Nobody wants that. The Sacred Flame. The frick is that? Oh, it's PvP.
I've been expecting you.
That is a...
Walk with the
We'll accept it, but we probably end up gonna be throwing that away, I bet. Probably not even a good thing to have. Since I'm up here in Stonetalon, pizza time sounds legit. You're telling me, dude. I'm kind of hungry again. I ate a bunch of chicken earlier, though.
greetings.
All right, back to the crossroads. Hopefully we can turn in like 1 or 2 more quests. Look at this blue. Dude, we need that red enchant again. On this nice moon crescent staff. My second blue of the night. We got a blue back. And we got a blue staff. Legendary. It'll be solid when I get rid of all these greens. Or I mean, the whites. Still got some white shoulders, and I don't even have trinkets or necklace or helmet, so. We are noobed up for sure. Looking gangster. Man, just like last week, I was over here bossing around in Malgore, getting killed by small stuff. What quest is it from? It was from the one of the Wailing Caverns ones where you had to pick up like a fang from each boss in there, or from 4 of the bosses. And so that was pretty dope. Definitely was much better than what I had. Yeah, negative everything. So it was plus everything before I switched. So that's a dub. We'll take that. All right, we'll hit the Barren or the Crossroads. We'll see how far or fast we can get in cat mode to the Wailing Caverns, and then to this one right here where we got 2 quests to turn in, and then after that we're gonna call it. So we're hurrying. What? Why don't you pet that cat over there? It's not getting no love. No. That's the beauty of Classic, getting to see the progression. Absolutely, this is a blast. This is definitely fun. And now we got Feline Swiftness. We got the, we filled this one out, so now we got what? 30% movement speed increase. Let's go. Still feels slow without a mount, but what can you do, you know? Looking for healer and DPS in Wailing Caverns. Too bad. Got some emojis in the chat. Where's Corey when you need some emojis as well? What the heck's going on around here? Did you get the Pokemon cards? Corey's in line for some Pokemon cards. Fingers crossed she gets it. I'll be hoping. The glowing shard. I gotta go all the way up in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I gotta go in there or up there. Is this an in there type of deal, or is this an up there type of deal? Next dungeon around 23 is Shadowfang Keep. Oh, yeah, that one's a fire one. I'd be hyped for that one. That'll be sweet. Dang, son. This is lame. I think it's up there on the top for this quest turn-in, and like I don't know how to. I gotta run around this whole dumb mountain to freaking figure it out. What I really don't like is that you can't zoom in and out on the map. So it's like this is all zoomed out. It's like, let me zoom in, dude. I want to zoom in. That's something that's really annoying that you can do on retail. Or no, maybe you can. I think I'm thinking of RuneScape actually. I don't know. Who freaking knows? It's in the cave, above the cave. Go back to the entrance. Hold on, we might have just made it up here, if it is up here. It is in the cave. No, it's on the cave. Look, I creeped up there. I made my own path. Let's go. We'll get some green shoulders. I was just talking about that. Let's go. All I gotta do is go back to Thunder Bluff. Look at that, dude. I made my own way. I mean, you don't need to go way up there. I did it. That's where it was. Rawr. Kitty man. Let's hopefully I don't die freaking trying to go down this mountain though. Boom. Boom. All right, we're on the way. Let's do it. Now we're just gonna. Whoa, Restream just commented on my thing. It said, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Let's go. We hit 100 messages in chat. Dubs. That's a W. If I ever seen a W. Let's go. 100 messages. Pretty sure Cat has reduced fall damage. But I don't know if you got that yet. Well, hopefully we did not die. Either way. And travel to Cow City, the Empire of Fresh Manure. Dude, Thunder, don't be dissing Thunder Bluff. Don't be giving Thunder Bluff bad vibes now. Let's see, we're almost there, turn in 2 quests, and then if we go a little bit further ahead, we got another quest to turn in. Bangers around here, we're just killing it, you know what I'm saying? Cow City, Cow City, Cow City, Cow City. Cow City big, Cow City big. Got a whole lot of moos and meows in this big. Yeah, you know that was good. I hope you have seen I hope you have seen a W. Life is a W. We saw a W. There's Corey with the emoji mons. Emojikins. The fall damage reduction thing, you learn somewhere between 34 and 36. Yeah, we far away from that. Man. Way to get me hyped up, Blanco. Not even close. Not even close.
Well met. How?
But at least we can turn in 2 quests right there.
With the Earth Mother. How?
Bam.
Winds be at your back.
2 quests turned in. Banger. The difference though in walking and cat form is pretty insane though. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's a big difference. And then, let's see. We're almost at this quest turn in. Did you get to put your talent point into run speed yet? Both of them. We got both of them maxed out. You get one right when you hit 20. I unlocked this, and then so I was able to put one in. And then where I just hit 21, so feline swiftness is maxed out. Pretty lit. I'm definitely hyped on that. Thanks for telling your boy about that, dog. I appreciate very much. Yeah, dude, we are moving. The difference is insane. Like walking and then like actually moving in cat speed is crazy. You all right over there? Have you fallen asleep? Huh? Boom, quest turn in. Emma, what's good? Appreciate you joining through Twitch. What's good? What's good? Appreciate you vibing. We getting some views on Kick, some views on Twitch, a lot of views on YouTube. Absolute legends in the chat. I got 0 run speed as a warlock. Dude, you were cooking me the other day, though. You had that one thing. That one little buff, but...
I've been expecting you. Walk with me, Earth Mother.
Bam, W. Doing good, thanks. How about you? We vibing. Great night. Absolute great night streaming. Had 20 people at one point, but we have amazing 15, or what do we have? 17 people right now across all. Man, we are making progress. I'm hyped. I am very much hyped. All right, we're on the way to Thunder Bluff, and then that'll be an end to a great stream. But if we go to Thunder Bluff real quick, we can turn in one more quest, and we're already 50% to 22, so not too bad from doing quests and doing the dungeon. You get those Pokemon cards yet? Man. Straight vibes. Gareth still here. Let's go. Straight vibes. This game looks fun. You should definitely try this game. World of Warcraft is a vibe, for sure. And this is World of Warcraft Classic, so it's definitely a much slower vibe and easier to understand and learn. So, absolutely. Absolutely need to play and try this game. You will become addicted to it like everybody does when they play this game. It's just too sweet. Oh, let's do this. What a dub stream. Got me sweating though, sitting in this seat, that's for sure. Leather seat. I need to get a fan. I need to get like a desk fan. And underneath the desk fan, you know? I'd be like blowing on my balls the whole night. This has been fire, absolutely. Killer stream. And we're gonna end it with getting some green shoulders to replace these junks. Barely here. I'm full on pizza and got you streamed to the TV. Let's go. Big chillin', big vibes, but big sleepy. Let's go. Big sleepy, man. Bro is sleeped up. That's Corey over here. She's about to just pass out. He's like standing up or sitting up. Man, what a W stream. It's been killer. What a great stream today. Just the beginning of the stream journey, even though I've been streaming for a long time, but about a year, but it's okay. Now we're starting to get cooking. First time multi-streaming, which has also been a dub. So happy we got it all working out. We were having some issues with Twitch earlier, but Twitch ended up working, and that's all that matters.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Had to give it some time. It just went live and just like showed absolutely nothing for 10 minutes. Bro, I got a construction job. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. Dude, respect to that. You need to get some sleep if you got to be up at 4 a.m., dude. That's crazy work. That's like that's less than 5 hours away, man. Emma said, let me turn this quest. Do you stream daily? What's your schedule look like? I do stream almost every single day. 2,000 XP right there. And we got some green shoulders. I do stream almost every day. However, I don't have an exact schedule for what time I get on. Just because my life is kind of hectic still right now. But I do always stream at night for the most part. Rarely, occasionally on Saturdays, maybe Sundays, I might stream earlier in the day, but almost always at night. And if you want to check it out, would love for you to come through. Every time I hop on stream, make sure to hit the follow. Anybody that's in here lurking that has not subbed on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, follow real quick, hit the follow, and so you can be notified when I'm live. I would appreciate. With 2 toddlers, I'm used to running on low sleep, dude, but sleep is so crucial. You got to get to sleep. That's crazy. Respect, though. I don't know what it's like to have kids, but one day I will. I got 2 cats, though. I know they be waking me up at 4 a.m. I know it doesn't count. Streamer of the people, you already know, dude. I'm about building relationships and having a good vibe. Let's go. Just a matter of time until we up there. Just gotta stay consistent. By the way, where are you from? I am from the big FL in the United States, the big Florida, where the Gators be hanging at. Chomp chomp. The Gatorist of the Gators. All right, that's a dub stream. We've been live for 2.5 hours. Got a gator emoji in the Chizat. Look, that one showed up. What the heck? Why'd that one show up? That's like a real emoji. If you do the Twitch emojis or the YouTube emojis, it doesn't show up. It just talks it. It like types it. Volcano dash green. But if you do a real emoji, it shows up. And then if you do Twitch emojis, it shows up. Throw some more Pikachus in there real quick. I'm just kidding. You don't got to. You're Pokemoning. She's still trying to get these Pokemon cards. We'll see if it happens. But God bless everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Do you have a Discord? I do. Keep it chill, everybody. Keep it chill, you know what I'm saying? And let's see. Boom. It should pop up on all platforms. I just put the Discord in the Chizat though. Check it out. Subscribe. Follow. Make sure to follow on Twitch. If you're watching on Kick, make sure to follow. And what's it called? Does that mean you know some good Florida man jokes? I am not a joke man. I don't know any good jokes. I'm funny looking. I'm pretty funny in general, but I don't know too many jokes. But people have called me the Florida man in himself, you know? I do have a video that I just posted recently in the Discord. I would have to post it again because it's been a minute. But we had a hurricane come through a few years ago, and I swam across this lake at an apartment I lived at during the hurricane. It was pretty intense. They do call me the Florida man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Logie the Logster. Logie the Logan. the Florida man, Gator man. All right, gang. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Twitch, Kick, shout out, big love, first multi-stream, but mainly everybody hanging out on YouTube. For the legends that are in the chat, Gareth, Blanco, Yash, showing big love. And thanks Emma for coming through on Twitch. Matt, he's not in here anymore, but thanks for him coming through on Twitch. And until next time, we'll catch ya on the next stream. God is great, Christ is king, and I appreciate y'all. Gareth, you need to get some sleep. I know you've been waking up early. You need to get some sleep big time. I got your shirt going out Friday. Once again, Blanco, thanks for getting that dungeon together. That was an absolute vibe. Yash always coming through. Big love. And we'll catch you on the next one. Dubs in the chat. All right. Sleep tight. And I'll catch you later. Later, gang. Peace.